So, the first thing, so important in good gospel evangelistic accordion playing, and that's what we need, something that draws the people in. I mean gospel with a capital G, folks. All right. Is the gospel glissando. Very effective. Oh, can't tell you. I mean, it's hard. I'll make it look easy. So watch for the use of that. Now, you might say, how could we use that in worship? I mean, really. Well, you remember how the old hymnals used to have an amen at the end of each hymn? What happened to those? Well, I'm a hymnologist, and I can tell you what happened. Those dang organists, they were going along. They would kill a great hymn. So they just took those amens out. Well, not with the gospel glissando. It takes so little to entertain a group who's had a bit of wine. And so, think about that. Now, the second thing, very, very important, only the accordion does this, and many people are grateful for that, is what we call the bellows shape. Not the belly, but the bellows. Now, again, I grew up in Iowa, where there were a lot of accordion players, and at the Iowa State Fair, still the quintessential state fair in the country. Would those agree that we're from Iowa? Nothing like that Iowa enthusiasm, is it? And so, the quintessential state fair, we had the talent contest. And this is true. I'm lying a lot tonight, but this part is true. That it seemed like every other year, the talent contest was won by an accordion player. And so, the accordion player would, these people know their accordion. And so, Lawrence Welk and Saturday Night, the whole thing. And imported from the Dakotas. But we really love that stuff. And so we would rise to our feet when the accordion player then would launch into the bellow shape. So it helps to be on something to do it well, but watch for that. Very effective, the bellow shape. Now, the third thing, so important and has so many liturgical possibilities, is the obligatory use of Lady of Spain. Or as we say here in Texas, La Señorita de España. And so, watch for the use of Lady of Spain in your liturgy. Now, just a couple of ideas. First of all, a Lady of Spain prelude. How many of you have trouble in your congregations with people talking during the prelude? They are silent during Lady of Spain preludes. Now, I do like a Lady of Spain postlude. People do not leave. But perhaps this would be the most important thing, the Lady of Spain offertory. They really give. I have collected a church's budget, entire annual budget, in one service by threatening to not stop playing Lady of Spain. But let me give you a couple of ideas for liturgical use. In my congregation now, they like to hear Lady of Spain used as a hymn tune for some of the old songs that we've kind of worn out those tunes. Now, just an aside, since I'm doing in a United Methodist seminary, I have discovered of the 9,000 extant hymns and poems of Charles Wesley, why is that so funny? Luther didn't even come close, dude. Okay. Of those 9,000, a full 2/3 can be crammed into Lady of Spain. So I think there's something going on there. Now, just a few ideas. Just last Sunday, the children sang. Oh. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, it's never, we live from the big season to the big season, the big festivals. Church musicians, and already some of you are starting to think about Advent and Christmas again. That's just the way it is in our profession. And so, a couple of ideas, believe me, they will never forget you. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. They can do that.